I've never genuinely hated every word and movement someone did. TommyInnit says Mizkif is the worst person he's met last year. What the fuck? Bro, why does Mizkif always have an effect on everybody when they first meet him? I still have no clue why Mizkif is so popular. Watching his streams is like watching the paint dry. God fucking damn it, dude. God, chat, our results are in. People are not happy. I've never actually enjoyed, I've never genuinely hated every word and movement someone did. You know what's crazy about this? I don't even really remember meeting TommyInnit. It's like, I think I met him for half a second. I think he was probably on a call with one of the Minecraft kids that he got canceled with in like 5 seconds. And then I walked away. And in fact, I literally was sitting there waiting for Master Yoshi to come up and say hello to me. Because what a coincidence. When I was talking to TommyInnit, he was probably one of the most insufferable people that I've ever talked to in my fucking life. When I was sitting there waiting for Master Yoshi to pop up, TommyInnit is just standing there like a complete prick and looking like such a jackass. I'm trying to just sit there and wait for Master Yoshi. I say hello to him, and he gives me the rudest stare you could ever imagine. I'm like, what is your fucking problem? What the hell did I do to you, you stupid British fuck? So we're just standing there, and I'm like, how you doing? I'm just trying to make small talk with the guy, because the guy's acting like such a jackass, looking at me like I did something wrong to him. It's like, newsflash, bro. Schlatt still messages me, okay? Put your fucking little TommyInnit button up away. So I'm looking at this kid, I'm like, I don't even want to talk to you right now, but I might as well make small talk, because we're both just clearly standing here, and I don't like you. What's up? And I said some shit, I'm like, how you doing, or something, and he gives me the rudest stare back, and I'm like, I fucking hate this kid. But no one's around this poor little fellow at TwitchCon, and he probably lost his mom. So I'm just going to sit here and talk to the kid until Dr. Disrespect shows up and probably gives him a kiss on the cheek. So I'm like, Tommy, how you doing? Like, you know, are you doing well? Like, is things going well? Oh, your friend got canceled? Coincidence. So did mine. We both have friends that got canceled. Very interesting stuff. And he's giving me such rude attitude the entire fucking time. Shut the fuck up, TommyInnit. Why are you talking to me? So anyway, it was like a 3-minute debacle. Masayoshi shows up, give him a hug, and I get the fuck out of there because this kid was insufferable.
Hey, Mizzy, Tommy might not like it, but I do.
Insufferable. Insufferable. Worst part about him, he's British. Who is he to talk about who's insufferable and the worst person he ever met? How about you walk down the street in Great Britain? He's the worst. XUC defended you on this. Look at my picture. And then look at TommyInnit. Who do you think is going to be worse to meet? Really? I've never genuinely hated every word that movement someone did. Really? How about like all 8 of your fucking coworkers that you used to have? You don't think that they probably did every word and movement were probably not the best either? Give me a fucking break. You're going to come out on me? He was terrible to meet.
The only person I hate more than Mizzy Wizzy is an inbred Brit father.
He's fucking British. No. He was terrible. Look at his face. Who looks more angry here? I'm chilling, having a good time, enjoying my life. TommyInnit looks like Rumpelstiltskin in this picture. Yet I'm the problem. He's a fan. He used to be in your stream all the time. Dude, he was the most insufferable guy I ever met in my entire life when I met him at TwitchCon. Insufferable. It was insane.
Your lips look so supple in that photo, Matthew.
He was such a fucking jackass. And I can't stand people like that.
Ask him to join OTK.
Here's why he said these words. I'm gonna look this up. YouTuber TommyInnit slammed Twitch star Mizkif, labeling him the worst person he met during a recent podcast episode. Dexterdo, are you making this article because I didn't respond to you on Twitter when you messaged me 3 times to go on your fucking podcast? Is that why? I literally have DMs with the dude who runs Dexterdo that said, can you come on my podcast? Can you come on my podcast? Can you come on my podcast? Didn't answer. All of a sudden, TommyInnit slams Mizkif as the worst person he's ever met. TommyInnit and Jack Manifold uploaded a new episode on their podcast, Shut Up, I'm Talking, to discuss the latest happenings around the world. Wasn't this like 2 months ago?
Oh, a special.
That was 10 days ago.
We have today.
Mizkif isn't the first popular influencer that Tommy has publicly shared his thoughts about over the past month. Back in October, Tommy called out Logan Paul for advertising his drink company. I'm the worst person he's ever met. I would like to go find some people that TommyInnit has met throughout the years for the first time, and I would like to see if I'm worse than them. Let's go. We should probably find somebody that TommyInnit has met over the years that you can probably say is a little bit worse than me. Let's go do that, shall we, boys? If he wants to say I'm the worst person he's ever met, let's find someone that I would wonder if that's the worst person he's ever met. Who did he meet for the first time ever, and he never hated every word and movement someone else did? I wonder who we can possibly find that he met that was probably a little bit worse. Is it E-Rob? Yes.
Sup, bitch.
What's up, Prog? All I'll say is this. TommyInnit was the worst person I've ever met. Period. No hands down. He was the worst person I ever met. So it's funny that he's saying this when he's the worst person I've ever met. He was terrible at TwitchCon. Gave me the worst eye I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Worse than anything E-Rob can ever do. I'm just sitting there waiting for Masayoshi, and this dude is just nonstop, just giving me the weirdest looks ever. I'm just fucking sitting there, and this dude's by himself. Poor guy. I walk up to him because I feel bad that he's by himself at TwitchCon. That's why I walked up to him. Poor dude is what I said to myself. I walk up to him because I'm like, yeah, you know what? Masayoshi's over there with all of his offline TV friends. You don't have any friends because they all got canceled. And neither do I. So I walked up to him and I just wanted to say hello. And that's exactly what happened. And he took this in a way where I'm the worst person he ever met. Worst person. Jesus Christ. The dude is British. He's fucking British. And that's why you're not nice to people. Dude, everyone says the same thing about me when they meet me. They all hate me. Every time. Want to chat if you hated my guts when you first heard me. It is so easy to hate me. But then you see all the kind things I do for people. The community work that I put into this place. The massive amount of love and support I give to everybody and put my soul into my work. And you just start to fall in love with me. Over and over again, you'll fall in love with me. Every time you'll say, I fucking love this guy. He's actually a sweet man. And it turns into a community of people that we have today. The vibes, the goodness. Like this guy's, people are in love. They're in love with me. In love. Let's read some of the comments. Why though? What did he do? It's a joke Tommy had somewhere to be, and Mizkif was so nice he didn't want to tell him he had to go. He was just so disingenuous and rude, as ignorant and mean. Dude, shut the fuck up.
Cope.
TommyInnit's just a piece of shit, and anyone that understands that. Mrs. Streams are resident sleeper. God fucking damn it, we gotta get away from the World of Warcraft meta. That guy's not gonna like the next 10 days. God fucking shit. You know what's funny is people are actually, there are actually so many streamers like Mizkif who have absolutely no discreditable talent. You could get Sherlock on the case and he'd throw a magnifying glass up to that befuddling. Dude, this is definitely some Minecrafter who used to jerk off the Wilbur Soot. Shut the fuck up, William, you jackass. People watch me because I'm pathetic and they're preying on my downfall. You ever watch a TV show or movie and you're waiting for the villain to die and you're willing to wait to the end of the film? That's me, okay? People are waiting for me to die. What's crazy is that people are actually not even being mean to me. I thought this would be way worse. I thought it'd be way worse.
Sorry. Bro. I don't mind like not getting like a Mrs. like person.
Fuck the haters. They don't
right?
know.
And you can brush people the wrong way or whatever, right? But like, what an overreaction. What an overreaction to like people who like British people who are used to bantering it. Like these people are so used to just crying on camera and fucking being the victim of some ghost taunting them that like some guy put a joke at them and they run to the internet like somebody fucking killed their family. Like, holy shit, relax, brother. It's not that crazy, man. Like, holy shit.
Oh.
I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unaware. I know, but right now, but don't care. I blocked this account. It's so. Oh, what the fuck? 11K likes. Go back to when the Yard talked about their bad experiences with Miz.
Again, he's being mean, which is great.
Because the interaction with them, right?
Well, he dehumanizes people who aren't famous.
Yes, I dehumanize people who aren't famous, such as TommyInnit when I went up to him and said hello.
He refused to call you Nick?
Yeah, he refused to use my name when addressing me.
This is true.
Ludwig.
I did.
It was a fucking hilarious
And every time I was like...
It was a fucking hilarious joke. I'm sorry, it actually was funny. What's up, Ludwig? It's like, it is funny. Like, what do you want me to fucking say? People, those some people are laughing. It is funny.
Like that. My name is Nick, and he just would be like, okay, Ludwig.
I do remember.
Fuck you, dude.
Mike said.
Fuck that. People get so mad. It's literally turned all the way up. It's hilarious. People who get upset about these kind of things, chat. I get called Ice Poseidon's cameraman for 7 years now. 7 years I got called Ice Poseidon's cameraman. 7 years I get called a leech, whatever the fuck. If you can't take jokes like this, then you should just probably leave. Because it's insane. Like,
Not
dude,
gonna lie,
who
you
cares?
can be a huge jackass.
Who cares? Like, these are the most... I understand I overreact sometimes, but if you can't take the most minimal joke, which is referring to you as someone that made you, that's insane. You know what I mean? It's like, Ice Poseidon's cameraman. Oh, wow, like, I'm really going to get upset with that one. Fucking who cares? You know, E-Rob... That's like saying E-Rob made me and me getting upset, or Tyler the one made me. It's like, dude, I don't care. Because they did make me, and I'm okay with that. And Ice made me too. Like, what? I've always been okay with people saying that. It's not dehumanizing, you know? I've never understood this. Ms. Kiff is dehumanizing because I called him Ludwig. So much so that they preyed on my downfall. You know what I mean? It's like a little wild to think that you prey on someone's downfall because they literally called you Ludwig. Like, I didn't say how you doing, dude. Like, I called you It's a funny joke. You know what I mean? Like, people just can't take jokes. And apparently TommyInnit can't either. Let me watch
The
one.
worst person I met award.
Oh, for me, it's so easy.
Go on.
Ms. Giff. Piss me off the twat. Just the way he
You
looked.
barely even met him.
Now that's fair.
You just like
He just
stood
wouldn't
near him for a bit.
Oh, I hate. Have you ever just hated someone based off nothing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't based
why
off
am I
nothing.
asking you?
People like to say it's based off nothing. but
No,
it's
stop
based off
banging on
so
about it.
much.
Anyway, I had
No.
to stand next to him for a bit, and I've never just genuinely hated every word and movement someone did. I also was very tired and wanted to see my friends, and I didn't get to see my friends. I got to see Ms. Giff, socially inept Ms. Giff. He wouldn't.
You're calling me socially inept. Your friends that you probably wanted to see got canceled that Christmas.
He wouldn't leave me alone when I clearly was giving off all the signals for him to piss off.
What were the fucking signals? You looked at me and said hello, and you talked to me. That was the signals? Like, what you could have been like, hey, Miz, I don't want to talk right now. I'm not. I would have walked away.
Too.
Or, yo, Miz, I'm really tired. I don't want to. You didn't say anything.
No.
There was nothing that came out of your mouth that implied that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I was next to Emaru, and she didn't think that. Socially inept Emaru, by the way. Why don't you shit on her like crazy? Because she was standing right next to me. You could talk about her all day like that, right?
And I kept sort of going, and stealing this way. And then he'd stand there and go, and he'd ask me another question. Like, you don't see, and he asked.
Yeah, I asked you questions, dude. Sorry, you're fucking, dude. I wanted to understand more about Minecraft. Like, I was
You
like,
are a pussy.
I was like, yeah, like what video are you making next? Like, what is Dream doing? Like, you know, I was asking questions, dude.
Do some weird shit like, you don't seem like a happy man. I was like, what do you even say back to that, Ms. Giff? I don't know you. I genuinely, when I become an actor and I want to like get angry for a role, I'll think about that.
You'll picture Miss.
I'll genuinely just picture that interaction and I'll get so angry. It made me so pissed off.
But he's British. I don't understand. He's British. They all are terrible. Like, the British people are like the easiest people to go to. Like, wow, that guy fucking hates me. They always act pissed off and angry and shit. Like, what the fuck? Look at TommyInnit's face. He was probably told to smile here. Look what happened. Poor guy. And look at me. I'm just an Italian dude having a great conversation on some podcast. I wonder what podcast this possibly is. Dude, this is the guy that wants me to go on the Dexterdo podcast. Didn't expect Tommy's bully era. Wait. You posted this. And now you're like, well, didn't expect this. You posted this. Why is this getting any likes? Oh, God. So let me get this straight. Is this guy holding me hostage, and until I go on his podcast, he's going to keep releasing bad press about me? Because he can. And I, like, God fucking do I just have to go on this fucking podcast now? Look at this. Literally didn't respond. I'll tell you what exactly the DMs were. Hey, pal, would you be interested in mid-February to come into a podcast? And also, we were discussing articles written about yourself, and I think it'd be great for you to have this. The first guest is Mr. Beast. You interested? Just bumping this, pal. Didn't answer. Next day, TommyInnit post. I'd love to go. I think it's a great opportunity for me to engage in a new audience that doesn't know me at all. They have no idea who I am. Fucking stupid. God damn it, Dexterdo, you fucking... Like, isn't this the kind of stuff that, like, I should be on Twitter, like, farming? Should I just, like, quote retweet this? Right? And be like... And then people are like, ah, that's funny! God, Twitter's so fucking stupid.